Williamsburg, grew up on clay. Very comfortable on the dirt, prefers the long rallies, can mix in a backhand drop shot. Number 52 is the current ranking. That is a career high. Has gone 14 out of 11 in singles this year. Quarterfinalist in her first two events, Auckland and Canberra, getting ready for the Australian Open. Also a quarterfinalist in Doha. And as of late, third round, Amelia Island, second round in Charleston. Jill Craybas having a real renaissance in her career. At number 39, career high, third highest ranked American woman. She's played well as of late. Quarterfinalist 2 weeks ago at Amelia Island on clay. 13 and 10 in singles this year, and she does have the benefit of some Fed Cup experience.
Well, she did play. She played last year. She lost to Anastasia Meskina, but she's been around a while, and you see that 31 years old, very fit. That is her best asset. Works very hard on her fitness. Last year had her best Grand Slam showing ever, reaching the fourth round of Wimbledon with a big win over Serena Williams. So it's kind of, is it a renaissance or is it a naissance?
A birth of some sort.
A birth of sorts.
Zena Garrison, longtime connection with Fed Cup, taking over for Billie Jean King as captain. Barbara Rittner used to play for Germany, second year guiding the German side. And we touched on the brief history between these players. It's rather recent. Straight sets for Craybas. Shanae Perry, part of the Fed Cup roster, making her debut. She won the Women's Championship at the Tennis Channel Open in Las Vegas. Could see her in doubles as this time moves along. A look at the chair. Mr. Egley will preside.
He's a good one.
I'm told he has an excellent reputation, and we'll see how momentum plays out in this one as Craybas has the chance to give the United States potentially commanding 2-love edge over the Germans. We're coming back with the second rubber directly ahead here on the Tennis Channel.
What are you being charged for internet service?
I don't know, maybe $24?
$23.90.
What are you being charged for internet service?
$10.95.
$10.95.
Millions are discovering the real value of People PC Online. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days. You get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. People PC Online has a smart dialer with more local access numbers than AOL for faster, more reliable connections. You even get security tools to help protect you from spam, pop-ups, and email viruses. And you can continue to use your favorite instant messenger. Compare us side by side with your current ISP. Go to peoplepc.com and start saving today. So the next time you're asked how much you pay, proudly declare
$10.95.
Go online or call 1-800-836-1721. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
Fed Cup by BNP Paribas on the Tennis Channel is brought to you in part by Sun-Made Natural California Raisins. Nothing but grapes and sunshine. This tie being played in Ettenheim, southwestern Germany. The warmest part of the nation this time of the year, but you can see some cloud cover. Temperatures expected to reach the high 60s, low 70s. It is fitting for someone representing the red, white, and blue. The Craybas was born on the 4th of July as she plays for the United States against Germany.
Well, there's that drop shot you spoke about, Brian. Opens right with it. It was well executed, and she had an opening for that forehand. Pretty easy forehand she missed.
Craybas has persevered in her career not too long ago, splitting time between WTA and some of these satellite circuits. Picks up the service winner, but finding a nice rhythm as of late.
Well, a bit like the male player Paul Goldstein, someone who's worked really hard, been around a long time, veteran college player. We'll talk more about that. But she's persevered. Jill Craybas has persevered.
30-15. (40-15). 40-15.
Oh.
40-30, 40-30.
Yes.
Craybas
Craybas holds at 30 in the opening game. No nation can match the 17 Fed Cups won by the United States, but as you see, it's been a title drought as of late. Russia looking to make it 3 consecutive titles as they take on Belgium in the opening round. Past champion, Justine Enna Arden and Kim Clijsters reunited. They won it in 2001. And it's been many years since Germany cashed in on the title. 1992, their second of 2 championships achieved. Schruff knows about the pressure of Fed Cup play. This is her 3rd year, 4th tie, a 2-4 record, 1-2 in singles rubbers.
It was looking like a battle of 2 middleweights. Fit players, experienced players. Neither probably having the weapons of a player like the Lindsay Davenport, or for example, but as we saw in the first match, Annalena Groneveld, she has the weapons, but she didn't have the skill today, and Jamea Jackson rose to the occasion. Played a superb match.
Well, we'll see how Schruff responds to the onus of having to win, because most observers coming in thought Groneveld would cruise to a victory over Jackson based on the disparity in rankings.
Right, and now Schruff has a lot of the pressure, which is, it's unlike any pressure in tennis, is playing the second match after your team has lost the first. We saw it in Davis Cup twice this year with the U.S. team. Andy Roddick losing versus Romania, James Blake losing versus Chile, and that second player has to compete with a real sense of urgency. Being down 2-0, best of 5 matches is a tough deal. So, and on the other hand, Craybas can feel a little more relaxed. A very unique psychology to tennis, because most of the time players are playing tournaments and they're just playing for themselves, and there isn't a prior match that they haven't played that is shaping the whole competition. Well, again, Brian, you spoke about that drop shot. She went to it again on a game point, and I like, even though she's lost both those points, I think that's a good tactic, is a drop shot. It's not just the drop shot, it's also the threat of the drop shot and the doubt it plants in the opponent's head. So Craybas has got to be on the alert for that.
Nice mobility, though, by the American to prop deuce.
Vorteil, Deutschland. Spiel Deutschland. 1-2, 1 game.
A few more empty seats in this second rubber than we saw throughout the drama of the opening match.
Maybe the fans are having a bit of a snack after that long first match.
Need a respite. Tomorrow, even lengthier with 3 rubbers on the second day of Fed Cup competition.
Nummer 15 lofty.
Craybas, also like Paul Goldstein, one of the few world-class players with a college degree, graduate of the University of Florida with a degree in telecommunications. Brian, maybe she's hoping she can get dialed in on this match. You don't want to shoot me for saying that?
Some things better left unsaid. Had an outstanding college career at both Texas and Florida, winning national championships at both schools.
10% IC.
First double fault of the match.
Something no one's ever done. That's very impressive. So familiar with team play, likes team play. The University of Florida team in particular was a powerhouse. She played for the great Andy Brandy. Well, so much for my telecommunications reference. She's not looking very dialed in on this one. She's looking a little flat.
Has to dig deep here. And Craybas is broken. Just getting started in the second rubber of the tie between the United States and Germany.
Saab was founded by 16 aircraft engineers. Their spirit lives on. The Saab 93 Sport Sedan with an available 250 horsepower turbocharged V6. Once you've built jets, you don't build just another car. Saab, born from jets.
Look, here's the deal. When you talk about Geico.com, you want to communicate 3 things. Easy to use, no middleman, could save you hundreds on car insurance. Other than that, just sort of be personable, yeah? The old nice weather, innit? Cup of tea? That'd be lovely. How's your mum? Cheers. I'll stick with a small talk, mate. Theatrics might come across as a bit cheesy.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Ilya Schruff with the first break in this match, needing to win to level the tie.
Both of these players have better backhands than forehands. In fact, I even saw Schruff earlier in the match running around her forehand, which is very rare.
Sure, why not? Yeah. Great.
35, 15 seconds.
Well, that's the third drop shot from Schruff, and that time she won the point, even though that was probably the easiest chance Craybas had to win a shot with that drop shot, a point with that drop shot. So she drops her back. Now look at this, pretty easy volley for Craybas to make. But she missed it. I wonder if each of these players was also a little bit caught up in the energy and the emotion of the preceding match. They should have each been in the locker beforehand, but still paying attention. You don't know when you're going to come on, when it's going to end. Feeling for your teammate.
Chance for Craybas to break back. Ideally placed. Oh, that's a good play from Craybas hitting behind Schruff. Exceptionally good play on play because it's so much harder to get your footing, get your balance back after you run in one direction. So injuries affecting the makeup of this Fed Cup roster. Davenport unavailable because of a back problem. Venus out with the elbow. Serena out with the knee as you look at the last Fed Cup team to take on Russia.
From Seno, 15.
Drop shot seems to be a little bit like a drug addiction. You go to it too much. It's too far back in the court to try that.
From 40, 50. Here to Classy, 40, 30.
Craybas holds at 30, consolidates the break. On serve, opening sets in the second run.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Sergio, that's a 7.
I know.
Only like 120 yards out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it. Nice shot.
If this is the way you play, this is your beer. Michelob Ultra, proud sponsor of Sergio Garcia.
That's 3 times this week, Sergio.
I know.
Way past ordinary.
Joe Craybas has won a singles title on the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour, 2002 Japan Open.
Well, that's inexcusable for Craybas to miss a return like that. I think she's a little flat. She's leading. Neither player showing how much intensity or offense. That Schruff's second serve is very shallow, a real petunia. She just loves that drop shot, doesn't she? And she hits it well. And again, it's both the drop shot and the threat of the drop shot can really keep you off balance. He talks about that in the opening, Brian. I know you were studying that, watching her practice a few weeks ago.
And a chance to hold it, love. Well, finesse, certainly the foundation of the Germans' game.
Well, again, both these two, matches now 3 all in the first set, both these two a little more used to winning on speed and defense and fairly good retrieval skills and fitness. Which means if it gets tight, the nerves are really going to play a role. Fed Cup like nothing else in women's tennis.
And unlike Davis Cup, in which doubles is contested on its own day, with just 2 days of play in Fed Cup, everything really is accelerated and intensified.
Matches all 2 out of 3 sets instead of the best of 5 in Davis Cup, so it lends itself to a little more of that compression format. Those 2 days.
Nicely done.
59.
Again, those last 2 points illustrate Craybas better backhand than forehand. Solid on the backhand, but then when she tries to juice up the forehand, not really able to strike. Not as technically sound on the forehand as on the backhand. Again, simple preparation from Schruff draws the error and gives her a chance to take the pivotal 7th game, as it's occasionally referred to.
An homage to our friend Barry McKay.
I don't think she wanted to try a drop shot. I think that serve just jammed her. That would not be the shot selection to try at 1540 on a service return.
Nor the trajectory.
And is.
Another break point.
Action, use. Vorteil Deutschland.
That's a nicely constructed point from Craybas. Good depth, variety, and nice approach shot. You see that what a skilled, experienced player Craybas is. Also one of the more liked players on the tour. I think people who, a player who perseveres, who sticks around like that and starts to play well, people, they value that. They respect that. At the same time, she hasn't done well enough that she has any arrogance to her.
Lengthy 7th game taken by Schruff for the 2nd time in the set. Craybas is broken.
When my allergies get really bad, I feel like I'm in a fog. Now I'm Claritin Clear. Claritin gives me non-drowsy relief from my worst symptoms for 24 hours. It's the only one proven to make you alert and focused. Got it. Non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear.
Sunlight travels 93 million miles to turn our grapes into sun-made raisins. And that's all we put in. Grapes and sunshine. Sun-made raisins. Nothing but grapes and sunshine.
Ah, Paris in the spring. Romantic sights, sidewalk bistros, and red clay. Lots and lots of beautiful red clay. Experience it all firsthand with the Tennis Channel's Bonjour Tour Road to the French Open sweepstakes. round-trip airfare to Paris, hotel accommodations, and passes to the 2007 French Open. To enter for a chance to win, just log on to thetennischannel.com. Vive le tennis!
There have been 3 breaks in this opening set. New balls as Schruff tries to consolidate.
New balls perhaps not as consequential for Schruff's serve or Craybas' serve the way they would be for another player on a faster court, so scarcely the factor they are on other surfaces. She wasn't kidding when she says she liked that backhand drop shot, was she?
It's probably a reason it appears in the scouting report.
Well, it's a nice, good, and that's a good time to try one. You're up 15 love. Was inside the baseline. You want to try a drop shot, get inside the baseline and try it. And the opponent thinks you're going to hit a deep approach shot. They have to be on their heels a little bit. Throw in the dropper.
Guys, 15. Sorry, 15. Guys, 30 all.
Roger.
It's a good volley. It was a good point. Good aggression from Schruff. Again, 2 fine points from Schruff.
To increase her lead to 5-3. We're back with you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, but prior to that, be sure to join us for another great matchup between Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. The final from Monte Carlo, live, 8:30 Eastern, only on the Tennis Channel. We brought you their championship match from Dubai. Another victory for Nadal. One of a handful of players to have a head-to-head edge over Roger Federer. If memory serves, now Bandian also has the slight advantage.
That's right.
Well, that should be terrific stuff. Part of a great day of tennis coverage only on the Tennis Channel. And the crowd appreciative of that effort.
Well, Schruff has played 3 fine points here. The last 2 of the prior game on her serve, and a little bit of a Saturday afternoon at the Improv with that topspin lob, but well done.
15 all.
This match is going to be decided on a mix of guile and patience and prudent attacking. Neither player particularly with a lot of juice.
Left, second service. Vice spotted, Sergio. 30, 50. 30, 40.
Set point.
Good depth from Craybas, kept Schruff back.
That's World Team Tennis, they're playing no way.
Craybas challenge, but holds still. Schruff with a chance to serve for the sets when we come back.
What are you being charged for internet service?
I don't know, maybe $24?
$23.90.
What are you being charged for internet service?
$10.95.
$10.95.
Millions are discovering the real value of People PC online. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days. You get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. People PC Online has a smart dialer with more local access numbers than AOL for faster, more reliable connections. You even get security tools to help protect you from spam, pop-ups, and email viruses. And you can continue to use your favorite instant messenger. Compare us side by side with your current ISP. Go to peoplepc.com and start saving today. So the next time you're asked how much you pay, proudly declare
$10.95.
Go online or call 1-800-836-1721. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
In the prior game, Schruff had a set point but was unable to finalize. Now a chance to serve out the opening set.
Good angle. It's interesting, Schruff, when she's played, she's leading, and when she's played well, she's played some very nice points. Craybas playing rather defensive, the kind of tennis she plays, and Schruff not exactly dictating in the manner of a Lindsay Davenport, but playing some good composed tennis. Aware of the pressure on her, obviously, to level this tie by the time the day's over.
30-50.
Got it. Pretty gutsy to try that shot.
40-50.
Two more set points. Craybas with the reply.
Both striking their backhand down the line well on some big points.
40-30. Action, use.
Well, again, look how that second serve very short. Less than 60 miles an hour on that second serve.
Set point number 4 fails to materialize.
Always interesting to me how the player who's leading has more of the pressure, and the player who's not leading figures, well, it's going to end anyway, so let's just be relaxed. Duck, and she missed that. Set it up so well, so carefully. Did all the hard work and then missed a very easy volley.
The set points are mounting. And Schruff closes out the initial set behind a pair of breaks, wins it 6-4, trying to level this tie with the United States.
Saab was founded by 16 aircraft engineers. Their spirit lives on. Introducing the all-new Saab 97X. Once you've built jets, you don't build just another SUV. Saab, born from jets.
Personalities, the rivalries, championship coverage, only on the Tennis Channel.
Opening round, Fed Cup 2006, presented by BNP Paribas. United States and Germany. This the second rubber, day 1. United States taking the opening match behind Jamia Jackson. Craybas serves down a set.
Well, it's quite a different complexion to Fed Cup ties, we've each seen our share of them, Brian, and again, people would have thought Jamia Jackson was going to beat Annalena Groeneveld. She did. Well, it's Schruff who's been making the shots, and Craybas looking a little confused on the court. And this is the challenge for a player who doesn't quite have the weapons of Craybas. How is she going to win this match now? What's she going to do? Well, that's useful for her, but it's a tough question when you don't have that many weapons. You just got to kind of dig in and make some more balls. That's what Jackson did in the opening match. Played very consistent. You can't do things you don't have. He's not going to start chipping and charging. Craybas is not going to do that. She might come to net some, but... Obviously what she needs to do now is cut down the error ratio.
and find more consistency in her service games.
I see 50. 30, 40.
Showing some tenacity. Battles to deuce.
You can open your mic too. Are you in?
I didn't hear you, Brad.
You do a photo with Barry McKay? Can we get him on?
Vorteil Deutschland.
Her second double fault. And another break chance.
Craybas, what she has to do is look for chances to use her backhand. Not as a big weapon, but as a consistent weapon. Cut down the errors on the forehand that she made and just start to hunker down. Well-built point.
Craybas challenge, but holds for the first game, second set. It's Fed Cup, presented by BNP Paribas. It's part of their title sponsorship. There's an effort to choose a distinctive color. You see what I'm told is plum on the bottom of your screen. The players competing in this opening round of competition can vote between turquoise, plum, and fuchsia for the official color.
The players are voting?
The players. It's unlike American Idol. The contestants have a say. I know you are the Mr. Blackwell of the Tennis Channel.
Thank you. The Schruff is in the pudding. That was a nice backhand she hit.
Craybas forced to get defensive, and it's 30 love.
Well, she kind of came in on a wing and a prayer. Her approach shot wasn't very good. Didn't establish good court position for herself.
Craybas able to capitalize on that drop shot.
Well, not a very well executed drop shot. Wasn't short enough. Craybas, good mobility. I'd like to see Schruff using more of that backhand to establish depth before she just goes to the drop shot. Drop shot, not the best shot to anchor your whole game around. Useful shot, but not a primary weapon.
Vorteil Deutschland.
Schruff puts that game away. Winner of this opening round tie advances to the semifinals in July to get the winner of Belgium and Russia, the United States and Russia, as we'll see in Davis Cup play. In Fed Cup, United States would host. Russia had the honors a year ago when they defeated the Americans in Moscow.
See how much confidence Schruff has in her forehand. She's running around her forehand again on that return. You rarely see that. Most times players are going to run around the shot will be run around their backhand, smack the forehand. Did not go over. Not sure what Schruff is looking at. I'm not sure she's talking with Egli.
Game USA. Craybas holds. No breaks in the second set. Schruff took the first 6-4.
Somewhere in the world, right this minute, your soulmate is out there.
The first time I saw her, I said, she is beautiful. This is going to be a great first date.
I felt myself falling in love with him. Watching him talk and just thinking, wow, this is all really happening.
When two soulmates meet for the first time, it's a powerful experience.
She felt like a friend who I had known for years.
When we first met, the thing that really blew me away is when I heard her voice.
It's one of the nicest memories I think I've ever had.
It just flowed. It fell into place enough for me to say that I had gone on my last first date.
We didn't want our first date to end.
Without a doubt, my most romantic date ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Log on to eHarmony and begin the exciting journey to your soulmate by getting your compatibility profile. A $50 value, yours free when you log on to eHarmony.com. eharmony.com. Log on today.
When my allergies get really bad, I feel like I'm in a fog. Now I'm Claritin Clear. Claritin gives me non-drowsy relief from my worst symptoms for 24 hours. It's the only one proven to make you alert and focused. Got it. Non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear.
Sunlight travels 93 million miles to turn our grapes into sun-made raisins. And that's all we put in. Grapes and sunshine. Sun-made raisins. Nothing but grapes and sunshine.
The first of 2 days of Fed Cup competition in southwestern Germany. Sun has broken through intermittently on a cloud-covered afternoon in Europe. Could see some showers tomorrow, but so far, weather not a factor. And there's just nothing on that second serve.
No, that is just a big, soft, nothing ball. Soft and short. And Craybas, not known for really pouncing on balls, had a golden opportunity on that one. First serve is going to be very important about this match. I like that when Craybas gets inside the court and really drives that backhand. That's a good shot. She has very efficient. Gets her body through the ball. You feel she can direct it cross court or down the line. Very comfortable. Again, very fit, Jill Craybas. That's been the key to her success. There you see her movement.
Terrific points.
Oh, this is so interesting. Schruff wins the first set. Doesn't really take a lot from that, even though she had 15-40 in the opening game of this set, but not playing with much conviction. And now Craybas a chance to take charge of the second set.
Craybas with the break. First of the second set. 3-1 edge.
There's a phrase Brad Gilbert uses when you win the first set. He says, beware of the wounded dog. And what you need to do is, when you win the first set, really take charge of that second set, because you know the opponent, after losing that set, is going to want to focus and bear down. And that's exactly what Craybas has done and what Schruff hasn't.
Keeps on clicking.
See, the better the player at every level, and believe me, these two are very, very good players, but the even better players, what they do, they take that set and then you use that to springboard you to do even better into the second set. Schruff didn't really take that with her and kind of left the match on the table, and Craybas has gently grabbed it. The German player Steffi Graf might have been maybe the best ever at that ability to kind of win a first set and then just start running the table on you early in the second. The next thing you know, you're shaking hands. Should really take charge of the match.
Love service game for Jill Craybas. She consolidates the break. Leads the second 4-1 on the tennis channel.
What are you being charged for internet service?
I don't know, maybe $24?
$23.90.
What are you being charged for internet service?
$10.95.
$10.95.
Millions are discovering the real value of People PC Online. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days. You get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. People PC Online has a smart dialer with more local access numbers than AOL for faster, more reliable connections. You even get security tools to help protect you from spam, pop-ups, and email viruses. And you can continue to use your favorite instant messenger. Compare us side by side with your current ISP. Go to peoplepc.com and start saving today. So the next time you're asked how much you pay, proudly declare
$10.95.
Go online or call 1-800-836-1721. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
Ettenheim Tennis Club in the Black Forest region of Germany. And the German needing to pick things up in the second set, although with the cushion of having taken the opening set.
Well, this was some good aggression from Schruff. Hasn't played an aggressive point in several games. No, I was about to say we hadn't seen that drop shot in a while.
Smooth effort.
Well, the drop shot, as much as a dink as a drop shot, it's a little. That one was a little deeper, but she got away with it. Craybas has been in a good rhythm. The drop shot does it also forces opponent to move up rather than move forward rather than move laterally. Craybas, like a lot of women players, and Schruff is like this too, very good moving side to side. Feet can fall under you when you're running that way on clay, running forward. That's well played from Craybas. That is a superb point. This is not going away, Jill Craybas.
Craybas continues to put the pressure on Schruff. Facing the break point. The cord obliges.
Well, again, sounder on the backhand to Schruff. Sounder technique on that side. Gives the most disingenuous apology in all of sports. Sorry, I won that point.
Schruff holds. Yeah, Craybas has the 4-2 edge. Rittner up for a quick conversation.
Craybas serving with new balls. We said before they don't necessarily mean that much in a match like this. The clay court and neither of these players are a particularly big server. Yeah, obviously they're a little lighter, the balls, particularly on clay, where the clay attaches, it gets attached to the ball more than on a hard court or grass. And maybe in both those cases the serve was a little faster and the return flies a little bit more. Well, when you're serving the game at 4-2 and you want to get that 5-2 lead, nothing is more gratifying when you have a serve as, how would we put it, mildly competent as Jill Craybas to suddenly have the gift of missed returns.
Craybas extended, but holds at 30, and now a game away from leveling this rubber. United States with a 1-love edge over Germany, Fed Cup 2006.
Your life doesn't have one dimension. Neither should your beer. Michelob Ultra. Rewarding taste that's made for the way you play. Live life to the ultra.
Saab was founded by 16 aircraft engineers. Their spirit lives on. The Saab 9-3 Sports Sedan with an available 250 horsepower turbocharged V6. Once you've built jets, you don't build just another car. Saab, born from jets.
It's been an impressive set for Jill Craybas. Conversely, Julia Schruff has struggled with consistency, serving at 2-5.
Well, and she had some openings early in the set to take charge and really put Craybas in a tough position, but unable to. And Craybas showing why she has played her best tennis in the last year. Beating Serena Williams at Wimbledon, Kim Clijsters at the NASDAQ 100 in Key Biscayne. Testimony to her persistence and performance this year. She passed the $1 million mark in career earnings.
Beste Beine. Red, versuch's.
Up!
I think both these players should limit the offense they attempt with their forehands. Doesn't mean you don't try a shot when the opening's there, but they should try to play within themselves more on the forehand. The backhand do more of the work. Well, there the backhand set things up. She really built the point well with her backhand. That was a makeable forehand. Well, Schruff, her forehand is just disintegrating. I mean, that one she just tried before was the squash shot, which had no pace on it. Opens up the court for Craybas to roll this one up the line.
And it's set point. Behind 2 breaks, Craybas wins the second set, and this rubber will come down to the third. Back after this on the Tennis Channel.